Hey everybody, and welcome back to HACC Channel 99 News. I'm your host, Yarlin Castro.
And I'm Yvonne Weatherman.
President Trump will soon have a new national security advisor. The president announced on Twitter Thursday night that H.R. McMaster is out and will be replaced by John Bolton. Trump wrote on Twitter, quote, "Pleased to announce that effective April 9th, 2019, Ambassador John Bolton will be my new national security advisor. I am very thankful for the service of General McMaster, who has done an outstanding job and will always remain my friend." Trump continues, quote, "There will be an official contact handover on April 9th. A White House official tells CNN Trump and McMaster had been discussed the possibility of a change for some time. The official emphasizes McMaster's resignation was not due to any one moment or incident. The move comes amid reports Trump and McMaster never got along. Bolton served as U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations under President George W. Bush in 2005 and 2006.
We have to warn you in advance. This next story is just too cute. Puppies, that's right, it's National Puppy Day. There are a whole bunch of ways that you can celebrate. NationalPuppyDay.com suggests buying your pup a new toy. You can also get a t-shirt made with your puppy's photo on it, or better yet, why not get a t-shirt made for your puppy with your face on it? Don't have a puppy? That's okay. You can volunteer at your local animal shelter or even offer to walk an elderly neighbor's dog.
In Western Australia, a shark warning has gone into effect after 150 short-fin pilot whales were beached. Rescuers are attempting to reach the 15 still alive after being discovered in shallow water at Hamlet Bay. It's uncertain what caused the whales to beach themselves, but Western Australia's wildfire organization says it could be a host of factors, including coastal lines or possible distress caused from other whales.
Police in Austin, Texas say the man who has a string of package bombs killed 2 people this month recorded a 25 video confession hours before taking his own life. But authorities say the confession does not explain the motive for the attacks. CNN Randy's K reports on how authorities closed in on the suspect. Before dawn in Round Rock, Texas, about 20 miles outside of Austin, authorities are closing in. This is the string of bombings, where the string of bombings began, and soon this is where it will end. Investigators are working on a tip they'd received about a person who by now had officially become a suspect.
The suspect was known to be driving. We found that at a hotel right up the road here in Round Rock.
Law enforcement surrounds the hotel while they wait for backup from ballistic and tactical units. They don't contact the suspect, but suddenly, around 4 a.m., he drives away, though it is unclear if he'd noticed he was being watched. Police then follow him, and his car
goes into a ditch. In the bar ditch on the side of the road behind us.
At about 4:45 a.m., the showdown is underway.
Members of the Austin Police Department SWAT team approached the vehicle. The suspect detonated a bomb inside his own vehicle.
Inside his own vehicle, taking his own life. During the confrontation with the suspect, a SWAT officer was knocked back from the blast, and another fired on the suspect. By 6 a.m., the official announcement had been the suspect is dead. Authorities later identified the suspect as Mark Anthony Conti, a 23-year-old white male from Pflugerville, Texas, just outside of Austin. They believed he's responsible for all the bombings in the area since March 2nd, since whatever motivated the suspect to terrorize his own community is still a mystery. Police are trying to figure out if he was working alone, interviewing his family and roommates. The suspect was homeschooled and briefly attended Austin Community College, but did not graduate. His grandmother described him as very quiet, low-key, and peaceful. On his record, a single traffic violation, nothing that would have ever indicated something as terrifying as this.
Ringo Starr can now call himself a Knight of the Bachelor of the British Empire. The Beatles' drummer and music great was knighted at Buckingham Palace Tuesday by Britain's Prince William. The 77-year-old was honored for his contribution to music. Starr is the second Beatle to be knighted. Paul McCartney received the honor back in 1997, and like McCartney, Starr can now be referred to by the title Sir.
The man who founded Toys R Us has died. The company says Charles Lazarus passed away Thursday at the age of 94. The cause of his death was not released. His death comes just a week after Toys R Us announced it will shut down its U.S. operations. Lazarus started the company in 1948, originally selling baby furniture and toys in Washington, D.C. The Toys R Us names was introduced less than a decade later. Lazarus served as a company CEO until 1994 and had no stake in the chain when Toys R Us announced its shutdown plans. In a statement, Toys R Us said Lazarus will be remembered for his energy, passion, and love of children.
Instagram once again prioritized newer content. The Facebook-owned photo app announced Thursday newer posts will be more likely to appear higher up in the feed. But a spokesperson said this is not a return to reverse chronological feed, nor is that a method it's testing. Instagram changed its algorithmic in 2016 to show user content it believes they care about the most. The most recent change was prompted by user complaints.
When we come back, it's Sam Cologne with Cinema Spotlight.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that Bran?
Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Let's go to the shelterpetproject.org and meet if you are in a shelter near you. Harlow, oh, she's one great listener and loves to hear all your stories. My kind of cat. Cerulo is a sweet, goofy boy who's eager to please. Sounds just like another dog I know. So go to the shelterpetproject.org, search your local shelters and rescues, and go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism.
Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Black Panther has topped the box office in amazing 5 straight weekends, but this weekend, 5 new movies will take a crack at bringing down the champ, and it appears one might succeed. All this and more on this week's Cinema Spotlight. Pacific Rim Uprising looks to go down in history as the movie that finally topped Black Panther. At the box office, analysts expect the sci-fi action sequel to debut with around $25 million, less than the original, but enough to top Black Panther in that movie's 6th weekend in theaters.
Think of all the adventures we're gonna have.
Look, there's a pool. Woohoo!
Another sequel could battle Black Panther for second. Sherlock Gnomes is the follow-up to 2011's Romeo and Juliet. Paramount is predicting its animated adventure will open in the low to mid-teens, but some observers think it could debut even higher.
Indoors, behind special windows, sleeping during the day and staying.
4 of other movies are all predicted to debut somewhere in single-digit millions. The romantic drama Midnight Sun, the religious film Paul, Apostle of Christ, and the thriller Unsane, which director Steven Soderbergh shot on an iPhone. Remember to turn your phone off at the movies this weekend.
I hope they remember you.
One of the big screen's most popular superheroes may be ready to hang up his shield.
We're gonna form a super duper.
The end may be near for Captain America in Avengers Infinity War, or at least for Chris Evans playing the role. A New York Times profile of the actor says Evans will hang up the superhero shield after the 4th Avengers movie, due out in 2019, after Infinity War this spring. The paper quotes Evans as saying, "You want to get off the train before they push you off." Well, that's it for this week's Cinema Spotlight, and I'll see you guys at the theaters.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason Rosario, your favorite sports host. So last week I talked about the NCAA March Madness tourney updates and scores, and I promised you guys that this week I will continue talking about the Sweet 16, whoever's left in the NCAA tourney. So really quick, here are some scores from last night's game. Number 11, Loyola upsetting number 7 Nevada with a score of 69-68 in a great game. Number 7 Texas A&M got smoked by number 3 Michigan 99-72. Number 9 Kansas State putting up a huge upset over Kentucky 61-58 in another great game. And number 9 Florida State putting up a great battle beating number 4 Gonzaga 75-60. Tonight's game we got number 5 Clemson going against number 1 Kansas. Number 5, West Virginia facing off against number 1 Villanova, which is located in Pennsylvania. Number 11, Syracuse is going against the tough number 2 Duke. And the number 3 Texas Tech against number 2 Peru, which is my game of the night. And Peru, I think, will win 67-58. That is all I have for you guys today. Tune in next time when I talk about some more updates on the NCAA basketball tournament. All right, guys, so there you have it. I'm here with Coach Joseph. I'm Jason Rosario. For all you guys that love sports, try to keep tuned with the Hazleton area basketball and the Cougars. I hope you guys have the best of luck towards tomorrow's game to make it to the championship for Wednesday. Thank you. Hey sports lovers, I'm Jason Rosario, and as you guys all know, March Madness is going on right now, but we're going to bump it down a level to high school, as I'm here with Coach Joseph. Coach Joseph, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Now, the Hazleton area high school boys basketball team, they're doing amazing. They're having great success over the season. They've gone so far. How do you feel about your team right now?
We're really excited. You know, we feel like we're playing the best that we have all year right now, and we're just a couple steps away from the ultimate goal everybody has at the beginning of the year, is to win the state championship.
And yeah, so do you guys know how your game plan is going to go? You already got all that set down?
Well, yeah, we have one more day to practice. We're playing against the team Lincoln High School from Center City, Philadelphia, a really athletic team, playing very well right now as well. So we're going to have to be on top of our game.
Yeah, and that's gonna be very hard for you guys, but you guys are a very great team, so I have a lot of appreciation towards you guys always having this strive towards the basketball and winning the championship and stuff, because it is really nice to see that our team always does good, because we're part of Hazleton as well. Now, if you had to pick one part of coaching that's your favorite, what would it be?
I think it's, the relationships you form with the players over the years.
So the team has good chemistry and all?
Absolutely.
That's
awesome. They're guys that have been playing together for 3 and 4 years, so they know each other very, very well. We have a great core group of guys that have really established themselves as some of the best players that we've ever had. So we're really excited about tomorrow. The school is really excited. We sold over 1,500 tickets.
That's awesome.
I think the gym will be overwhelmingly in red and silver tomorrow and rooting us on, so we're excited.
Yeah, it's a great accomplishment for you, and like I said, thank you for coming on here. I hope the best of luck to all of you guys. All right, guys, so there you have it. I'm here with Coach Joseph. I'm Jason Rosario. For all you guys that love sports, try to keep tuned with the Hazleton area basketball and the Cougars. I hope you guys have the best of luck towards tomorrow's game to make it to the championship for Wednesday. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Taylor Dillon, your weather host for today. Today's high is 43 degrees and the low is 23 degrees. The current condition is 35 degrees and mostly cloudy. The sun rose at 7:03 and will set at 7:19. The moon will be a waxing crescent. The precipitation is at 10% with a dew point of 24 degrees. The humidity is at 40%. The record high for today is 76 degrees set back in 1938, and the record low is 6 degrees set back in 1954. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and now here's a look at your 7-day forecast.
Thank you for joining us with Channel 99 News. Tune in every week on Service Electric Channel 99 and our YouTube channel at BCTV.
See you next week.